I am here to talk about beefs. Beefs. And I don't mean the actual beefs that, we cook up, okay, and we eat. I'm talking about beefs in the literary world. Now, I myself, thank God, knock on wood, I have not actually found myself in a beef war as a publisher. But I do know that there are other publishing companies that they tend to, bump heads, and so much drama going on. As in regards to one publishing company coming after another publishing company, and it seemed like it's like a freaking turf war. Okay. I try to keep my head above that, and luckily, nothing like that has actually darkened my doorstep. However, it does go on, and it goes on quite frequently. My philosophy is, and I hope that you share the same type of philosophy, is that there is enough of pie for everyone to eat. Okay, this pie is big enough to where everyone can take a piece and live and get fat and happy off of. Okay, it distracts and it takes away from what the bottom line is, and the bottom line is and should be that we are all talented people. We all have a gift, and we're all trying to use that gift so that it can be prosperous. Okay, so that we can pay our car payments, so that we can elevate ourselves in our status. Okay, so that we can be a blessing to our other family members and to our community. All right, and that is what I think that everyone should be focusing on. I've had people put me in Facebook jail. Okay, if anybody knows what that is, basically that they stroll through until they find a somewhat risque or post that they feel like would violate the Facebook policies, and then they have they have reported me to Facebook to get me banned from actually posting and being able to promote on Facebook. Okay, that has happened to me many times. Okay. You will have authors that will wait until your book comes out. They will buy the book. Heck, I don't even know if they even crack the cover of the book or even read the first five or six pages of it. But they will do just enough so then they can turn around and then they can trash your book in the reviews and leave you 1 star. Okay. That stuff goes on. That stuff will continue to go on, unfortunately. And yes, it's frustrating, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay. Basically, what you need to do, and my suggestion is that you don't let anyone make you look bad. And it makes you yourself as an author look bad when you retaliate, especially on social media where people can take screenshots and people can have a record of how you respond. Okay, so let them beef, let them trash you in the reviews. You need to rise above it. You need to keep your head high. And you need to channel whatever anger or frustration that you have into pushing even harder. My mom always said something that that you are always in line for a blessing when the devil starts messing with you. Why the hell would they be bothered or even worried about what I'm doing over here in my field? Okay, because that's basically what I'm doing. I'm working my field. Okay, I'm trying to cultivate my seeds that I have put into the ground so then I can reap a bountiful harvest. And that's what you ought to be doing. And that's what they ought to be doing. Because if you are focused on tilling your soil and tending your seeds, okay, well then your head is down, okay, and you're focused on what you're doing. Therefore, you should be so focused on what you're doing to wherein you can't see or even care about what Sally Joe, all right, or Arthuress so and so is doing over in her field, all right. But unfortunately, we know that that would be the perfect world, and unfortunately, there are people that still partake in that crabs in the bucket type of philosophy, and let them, okay. But don't retaliate in a way to wherein it is going to possibly make you lose readers, okay? Because there are some people that they don't like that, okay? They don't like people getting out in the street, and they don't like people going off and doing stuff like that. Your readers are always watching you, okay? And if you are I'm assuming, and if you are a publisher, your authors are watching you, okay? And those potential authors that may want to sign with your company are also watching you as well, okay? All right. And the business world, okay, are also watching you. You never know who is watching you, okay? And your response to someone's negativity could be the yes or no to a bigger door opening up for you, okay? All right, that would expose you to an even larger platform. All right, so where's the beef? There ain't no beef. There shouldn't be no beef, okay? And just like that LL Cool J song said, Mama said knock you out, you need to tell Mama you need to go sit in the corner, because I ain't knocking nobody out. Instead, I'm going to walk away, okay? And I'm going to continue to present myself, all right, as a intelligent, talented writer, okay? Leave all that beefing where it should be, behind you, okay? Bye, guys.